Why would you want it to?
It never does. Hello, folks. We are here
Hello.
and live on Thursday night for Waterdeep.
Woo-woo.
I totally forgot about some stuff in it. But I figured it out. How we doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just trying to. I'm opening up.
Doing the tweets. Did you do the tweets?
No, well, I did all the tweets are tweeted. I'm actually opening up Twitch on my phone so that I can.
Nice, nice.
There we go. Here we go.
Cool. I think Are we ready? I think
We're
we can
still
ready.
on the starting soon screen.
Oh
no, we're not. Just my. Oh, you know what? It's my. Never mind. My PC is so far behind.
All right. So I guess we're ready. We could probably get started. We don't have any cool announcements. We didn't die yesterday.
Yeah. We did not die yesterday.
We didn't die yesterday. We might die tomorrow.
Solid possibility.
Well,
I think we fixed the chat bot. I think Bully and I figured out last night what was wrong with Stream Elements. Apparently, Stream Elements got banned at some point.
good job.
What?
Yeah.
I blame it on Ed. He's so quick with the ban button.
Probably. You know, it's the lightning fast reflexes. I probably banned him.
He's like, oh, look at this Stream Elements dude spamming messages.
Yeah, this guy's like posting links like crazy. I gotta shut him down.
All right. Well, actually, if I had to guess, if I was gonna put money on it at all, I would say it's Corgi, and the reason being is I would say that Corgi went to ban somebody, but Edley beat her to it and was left only with the Stream Elements message that she accidentally clicked on.
You know, that is an entirely 100% a probability.
Maybe it could be. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm just glad that we figured it out. And now, because I didn't even think that was a possibility. Like I just thought like there was an update, something got disconnected. But
yeah,
I noticed that Stream Elements wasn't on the moderator list. And when I tried to put it on the moderator list, it said that role can't be applied to that account. And then
Right.
Bully and I got looking into it, and he goes, and I guess he did it in chat with the slash mod,
yeah, in
right?
OBS,
And it said
through
first you
OBS.
have to unban them. I was like, oh, they're banned. Well, there we go.
Yeah, that'll pretty much take care of it right there. So we got our links and stuff and everything ready to go, and all the commands and everything are great.
Yep.
So you can now roll again for the uses of things that are in the inspiration points, which would be cool.
I'm smart.
But not that one.
It's
Or
a
that.
50-50, right?
You can
Rule
do
of
that
two.
one. Alrighty. So we had 2 sessions last week of Waterdeep. We did some fun stuff. Did some exploring of the town. We're gonna do some more, I think, today. But I guess we could do the recap. Corgi, whenever you're ready.
All right. So, the previous night, Sora sits out in front of the manor waiting for Emmett to come pick her up. She doesn't wait long before he approaches. She immediately confronts him about the halflings and the rat problem. He admits that he was upset when he heard someone was reopening the Troll Skull Manor, which he had previously attempted to purchase. He had hired the halflings to close the business, but after meeting her, he tried to end the arrangement. Satisfied with this, she takes his arm and he escorts her back to the tavern for a meal he prepared. Though the environment is a bit dirty and drab, the food is delicious. They drink and talk through the night, and Sora doesn't make it home till early morning. When she finally wakes, Scorbert and Phoebe have already left. She decides to spend her time staking out the Ambermore estate. Back to the present. Gorbert opens the door to Sora's room, and she's not inside. Phoebe, convinced that Froon did something to Sora, starts to run out of the building and runs into Sora. They exchange what they have learned from over the last day. Sora leaving out the date with Emic and her time at the Ambermore estate. Phoebe then tells Sora about the mission of the floating brain that they got from Bastion. They decide to investigate Cod Lane where the woman disappeared and get there just as night begins to fall. Gorbert sets Travis loose and he quickly catches a trail of blood. They quickly notice that the drops are heading towards the direction of a decrepit clock tower. Upon investigating the tower, it seems long since abandoned. Phoebe finds half a corpse nearby, and the side of the building is covered in gore. Gorbert nimbly picks the lock on the door, and they sneak inside. They hear a male voice weeping, and a half-elf named Aaron missing a leg. He begs them to help him before they come back. They pick him up and move towards the stairs when two Grell appear floating up the stairs. Phoebe is able to entangle one in vines, and they quickly kill it, but not before Travis is destroyed. The second flies up to Gorbert and begins attacking him when they hear a loud screech from outside, accompanied by a human scream. Through the window flies a Grell 3 times as large as the other two. Gorbert and Sora take heavy damage before Sora uses Misty Step to escape to look for help. Before she can return, Phoebe and Gorbert manage to kill the beast. Sora and a guard meet them at the bottom of the tower. They tell him what happened and exhaustedly return to the manor.
Okay.
And that was what happened last time.
Yes.
Yeah, Sora ducked out on us. Just like
Mhm.
poofed.
Poofed.
She totally poofed.
I did poof.
Poof. You are a poofer. That's what you are.
All right. So, the morning time comes around, and the weather is pretty good. You know what I didn't do is get out dice. But that's cool.
Usually helpful.
I generally forget to do this. It's okay. So yeah, it's morning time. What would you guys like to start with today? The weather's pretty decent out.
Okay. Well, I fixed Travis last week,
Yes.
so he's good to go.
Use the mending spell.
Yeah, use the mending spell, so he's back to full health. He probably needs a good polish job.
Okay.
He's been pretty messed up the last couple weeks, so you know.
Oh, there's my D6.
I guess Phoebe will probably go check on the plant that was sick, see if it's doing better, and then she'll go downstairs and make breakfast.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
through the yellow pages for a construct detail shop.
So the roll a nature check.
19.
Nice.
So, looking over the plant that you have, it's all been set aside and like pulled away from the rest of the group of the other plants. But remember, you guys had gone over it and trimmed up any of the destroyed parts of the plant and cleaned up any of the bug problem that you had. It still seems to be without any bugs. They have not returned, and the plant seems to be healthy at the moment.
Okay. Then happily she will bound down the stairs, click-clunk, 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 and make breakfast.
You also check the other plants to see if it had spread, and there has been no spread either. So it seems that you caught it in time and cleaned it up good. I believe actually Sora is the one that found it and cleaned it up.
Yes. Sora is the one that rolled poorly and made our plant sick.
Okay, well, yeah, there is that.
No denial.
Alrighty. So you guys head down to the tavern.
Yep.
Heading into the tavern, it's early morning. You guys, because it's not really an inn, you don't have like a morning group of people that are generally in your tavern. So it's empty. Somebody rolled something, but
Oh, that was me for breakfast.
You roll for breakfast. Okay. How was breakfast? Breakfast is pretty good.
Some zucchini bread. That's what we had for breakfast.
Oh, and it was
Nice.
delicious. Leaf is there cleaning up some of the back tables of the tavern. You know, flipping over the chairs and setting them down. Good morning.
Morning,
What-
Leaf.
What are the plans for today?
Well, we need to go back over to the what is it? The House of Knowledge, I think. Sebastian? Is it the House of Knowledge?
Oh, it's the...
No, House of Knowledge is
I can't
never
remember what it's called. It's the Order of Mages and Protectors. We can go over to Sebastian. Yeah, you gotta talk to
We need to go see
him.
Bastion. And we should probably start talking to some of the other people in the alley to find out about a block party.
Yes, and don't forget that the person from the food guild she'll be by again today.
What do they need? Payment?
They're
You wanna
yes, they would like to
wanna know?
confirm what the order will be. I believe the payment has already has been set up. You're gonna pay before the party, but you don't have to pay now. They're just like setting up the stuff.
We should also find out if there's like a street vendor guild for like food carts and stuff. They could be in the alley instead of actually paying for food.
Oh, that's a really good point.
That's the same person, yes.
Okay, then we'll talk to him.
Or her.
I believe it is a woman, yes. Her name is is nice. She has a nice name. I remember this person. Oh no, okay, I do know who that is. Larissa Alizio.
What was it again?
I'll put it in there.
Oh,
It sounded like you said Larissa Alizio.
Yeah.
I didn't hear him very well.
I wonder if they have a taco cart.
What's a taco?
It's kind of like a sandwich.
I don't know if
Like
I'd
a
call
hot
it
dog?
a sandwich. All right. That post-it is no longer required. Yes. You should be able to set up the food carts, as it were, as part of the block party.
I guess first things first, we should probably go talk to everybody else in the alley and see if they're
Yeah.
up for this.
It's a good idea.
That's a good place to start.
Okay. Well, if they come, I'll have them wait until you return. Guys, finish your breakfast and head out onto the street of the alley. We could probably throw up a map or something. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'm just the DM.
Do you say I'm just a DM?
I'm just a DM.
You're just in control of everything. It's fine.
Now. So, let's see here. Oh, it's all dark.
All I see
isn't
is
it?
blackness. All I see is blackness.
Why would
Just
it
like my
do-
soul.
Why? Stupid. Delete. All right, so that's gone. Then I have to do reveal areas. Rectangle. That didn't do it. That didn't do it either. All right, maybe I need to collect some players, apparently, but not from there. Let's go. Where were you guys yesterday? Central. Token.
We were on the map of the hideout.
Here's this, and this, and this, and I lost Sora. Oh, she ran away. That's right.
What? I did not run away.
You did.
Totally,
You're
you
outside
totally
the building.
I still see
Super.
black.
I still see black.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man.
Okay.
I have to. I'm
As long
trying
as
to bring over tokens to help.
Oh. Hey, there it is.
There we
Can
go.
everybody see, or just 2 people?
I see.
I see everybody.
Cool. I see
Okay.
the 4 of us.
So,
Including our dear sweet Travis.
Exactly.
So that I just T1. I just showed off T1. T1 is the manor. There's a few other buildings here. That you are able to go to. So they're looking around. There's a few of the places that you remember. There's the Bent Nail, Corlin's Crown, Steam and Steel, Tiger's Eye, Bookworm's Treasure in town, or in this alleyway. Those are the places. Where would you guys like to go first?
I would
Guess
just say let's go in a
whatever's-
line.
Yeah, well, I say we just do a
Start
circle.
here. Go left.
Go left. So there's left. Okay, so
Left
here.
out of our place, and then left here. We'll start here.
Okay, so the first place is this place here.
You can't see your ping.
You can't see my ping. Okay, now can you see my ping?
Yeah.
So that's the first place. This is ba-da-ba-dum. Mana.
I was thinking it, you said it.
Phenomena.
Rufflemau. That's old YouTube, long ago.
Oh yeah.
Rufflemau. So the first building you come to is the Tiger's Eye. It seems like a normal dingy house that's in the Troll Skull Alley. On the door, though, on the glass is the imprint of a cat's eye. Underneath it says Detective Vincent Trench. On the door.
I guess I'll go on in. I don't know how much of a part of a festival he's gonna be a part of, but
Give
So-
out business cards.
yeah, he's still a part of the block.
Yeah, maybe he has quills with his name on them.
Yeah. Give out, like candies tied to things.
So, you head inside. The room you can see is pretty barren. It's a wood floor. There's not a whole lot of furniture in there. Some filing cabinets on the back wall with a wooden desk in the center, and a human man with short dark hair, dressed in a suit, sits behind the desk, writing in a notebook and looking at there's like a few drawn images on a few different sheets of paper with some text next to them that you can't really see from like walking right in, but you can see this stuff. And as you come in, he sweeps it all up and looks up at you. Hello, what can I do for you?
So we're throwing a block party, and we wanted to know if you wanted to participate in it as a business.
We're doing gift bags too, and we need stuff to put in them.
Excuse me? You're throwing a block party, you say?
Yeah,
Correct.
we own Troll Skull Manor down the road, and we're doing a grand reopening, and we thought it would be cool to involve the whole block, alley.
I see. I knew you owned the manor. I guess that I don't mind per se. I don't know. I will come. Am I invited?
Of
Of
course
course
you're
you're
invited.
invited.
Everybody's invited.
This is also a chance for you to promote your business. If you wanted to either, to help fill the bags, or if you wanted to help with food, and we could put your name somewhere to help promote you.
The bags. Okay. I'm sorry. I guess you're gonna have to start from. What are you doing?
Corbett, you explain it. You're better at this.
Well, we were having a grand reopening party, and we decided that instead of just having a party at the manor, we would open the party up and have a party inside the manor, and also like an open air block party kind of in the alley. So all the members of the businesses in the alley may want to promote their business. Maybe have a little thing that they could give away samples of what they do, or maybe an open house where you could go into their stores or whatever, and maybe whatever. But we wanted to give away small packages to our gifts that were full of things that could be purchased in the alley. So if there was anything that you had that you would like to put in the gift, or like to put into the gift bag, that kind of lets people know about your business or what you do or where you are or how to contact you, that would be how you could do it.
All right. Okay. I feel very filled in. At about halfway into you talking, he flips to like a certain page in his notebook, and then starts writing. And then as you finish, he closes it up. Well, I'm a private detective, so I mean, I'm not sure what I could give per se. I mean, obviously, I have cards, and he reaches down into the desk and pulls out a handful of cards.
Well, you could certainly put your calling card in one of the gift bags. I mean, if that's the way that you wish to promote your business, then that's fine. At least it would give somebody an idea of what you do and where to find you.
Do you
And
know
maybe you
about
could put
how
a
many
percentage off for them.
bags you're trying to make?
I'm gonna look at Phoebe with my eyebrows raised, like,
I did know. What did the fire marshal say? How many people can fit inside? It was like 20-some people, right?
Well, that was inside, yeah. What was it? Did I say
So we'll say
But now we're doing also
50?
outside.
I want to say it was like
50
60.
bags?
I want to say 50 or 60
Oh,
bags.
so
Let's say 50 people can fit in the building.
Okay, then 100.
Okay. 100 of these. Well, I'll have to think about it, but yes, you can sign me up for coming for sure, and I will bring you something to.
You can
Good
also set up a
job.
booth outside in the street
I
where
mean,
you can talk to people.
well, I mean, I can walk around the party and talk to people as well. I have probably 100 cards. He reaches back in to see if he has more cards. But he's like, I think I could probably do something maybe a little better, but I obviously don't have anything prepared.
Oh, it's not going to be happening like in the next week. We're just trying to be prepared.
Right. I think it's 2 weeks or something like that from now.
Because
That's what
we
we
still
decided.
have to save up 3,000 gold. And
Yeah.
Phoebe be broke.
Phew.
Everybody be broke.
The you just need 100. That'll be fine. I'll be glad to go. And he is there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Phoebe will turn around and walk out.
And
And
he
follow.
as you do that, he does the stand-up-y thing as you leave. He's like half up out of the chair as you walk out, and then like sits back down. Roll a. Who has the best passive perception? I can't remember.
ooh,
I can
have
remember if it's-
14.
Yeah.
mine's only 11.
Okay, so then it's probably Phoebe. Phoebe, can you roll perception, please?
Sure.
He definitely seemed nervous about something.
16.
Nice.
So you noticed that when he would hold his pen, it's just a weird. His hand was in like a weird shape when he was holding the pen. Like, you know how like sometimes you see somebody who like holds their pen funny,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like the person who like has it between their fingers, something random like that. You know what I mean? Like, I hold my pen upside down and it's like on the side. You know, it's just something strange. He has like a weird way that he held his pen.
Oh my gosh, like how I hold my my spoon when I'm eating soup. People make fun of me for it.
Okay. Yes, just like that. Where you hold.
Just like that.
exactly like
Just
that.
like
You
that.
he put it between like his middle finger and his pointer finger and then held it on top with his thumb supported by the other finger. That's how he
That's-
was holding it.
That's
Oh.
oddly specific, but okay.
Sure.
That's how I hold. That's how I hold my spoon when I'm eating soup.
All right.
That threw him off his game. He was not prepared for that.
Yeah, that's fine. So, after that, you guys head back out into the street. Heading left, as it were. You go to this building here on the end of the alley. As you walk up to this building, there it is. You you walk into a sort of stately looking 3-story townhouse. But the third floor has had all of its like normal walls removed and has been replaced with a translucent glass. It's kind of green in color. Inside of which you can see lots of dark green. Oh, and there's a rainbow of flowers inside. On the door's like a dark green, and on it says Corlin's Crown.
I hate you, Ed.
What is going on?
He clipped it about how you went to.
You clip this when I eat soup. Nice. Yes,
Beautiful.
exactly like that.
Yes, exactly like that.
As I'm gonna assume you guys head up and enter. You can see it's like a long room filled with lots of plants and lots of different flowers throughout the whole room. At the far end, you on a sort of like stone counter, there's an elf
On a shelf?
There's an elf on a shelf with their legs crossed, sort of meditating, but not really. Their eyes are kind of open and just sort of sitting, waiting for someone to come in. They like lean over to look down the aisle at you guys as you enter. Welcome. I believe we've met before.
Yes, we have. Hi again.
Hi. I'm sorry. I don't remember your names.
I don't remember your name either, so it's fine.
My name is Fala.
Okay, Falala. Hi, I'm Bibi.
Fala La Falier.
La 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 la.
Fala la 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 la.
That's when I saw her name. To be absolutely honest, the only thing I could think of was Fala La Falier, Fala La La.
All right, so
Orbit, you should talk to her because you do it better.
Oh, all right. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a deep breath.
So, we own the Troll Skull Manor, and we were having a party, and we wanted to expand the party out into the alley to give all the other businesses in the area an opportunity to showcase what they do. So we are going around to each one of the local businesses and asking if they want to participate in a block party type thing inside the alley where there'll be food and music, and you can set up a little booth to display what you do, or maybe add something to the gift bag that we can give out so you can promote your business, and you get the idea.
Yes. This seems like a good idea. I like this. But what would you need from me? You just want me to
We want
set up
we
a-
want to we want to ask first if it'll be okay with you that will happen. Second, you can set up a booth, or you can add something to the gift bags, or you can just hang out in the block party and talk.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure if I will take part of the actual festivity. But if you would like, I mean, I could procure a number of plants to decorate the alley with.
Oh, that would be delightful.
And we can put you know, a tag on them saying where they were gifted from. And possibly I can lend a discount to somebody who might make a purchase here from there.
There you go. That's a great idea.
That sounds great.
I will obviously need time to set this up. I probably have enough plants, but they're not all arranged.
Well, I believe we're looking to do this in about 2 weeks. So.
Yes. Well, that could be arranged, I believe. Are you interested in purchasing anything today?
No, that's it. Goodbye.
And Phoebe will walk out.
Yes, goodbye.
Come on, Travis. Goodbye, Fala.
Goodbye.
And as Gorbert walks out,
I'll be like, I think it's pronounced fa la la.
No, her name is Fala. La Falier.
I mean, if that's how you want to pronounce it, sure.
It's not how I want to pronounce it, it's how it's pronounced.
Phoebe's already gone. She's already like skipping down the street.
Down and around the long alleyway. The next place, there's Fruins, which is out here. On the far corner there. Like the last house on the left. You can go to Fruins if you'd like to go there, or
What's this one?
this one. That's where you just were. That's Fala's.
Oh, okay. Then I guess here.
Here. This one is
That's follows. That's where we were, right?
no. This is Fala's. There.
Which
This
one? one. Oh, you have Fala's token is right here.
Why?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
You're the DM.
Maybe I just don't know how to read.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I don't know
This
how to
one.
read.
This one is labeled. This one's token is Rishal the page turner.
Okay, because that one is supposed to be the bookworm, which is where I thought we went, but for some reason that's not where we went. But that's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
That'd be sometimes.
So the front of this building, at the end of the, is a 3-story building, and you can see through the windows of the first 2 floors. The first floor, you can see tons of like just stacks of books in the windows. And the upstairs windows looks like there's wood put in front of them from the inside. Inside, the shop is decorated with beautiful hardwood floors. And the earthy scent of old books permeates the air. From here, you can see that the first 2 floors of this building contain a library, basically. Thousands upon thousands of books fill the walls and every shelf and flat surface of the large room. From somewhere up and back in the library, when you walk in, you hear hello, I'm coming. And there's some you can hear like books falling over, like a whole stack. Oh shoot, I'm coming. 1 second, please. And heads are out and around, and you on a balcony on the second floor, a short dragonborn, gold dragonborn, with a small set of glasses on the end of his snout, peeks out and says, hello, do you need a book today?
Not today.
Are you sure? And he comes rushing down the stairs. I have lots of books. On all kinds
very
of...
distracted.
all
Very
kinds of-
distracted. Phoebe is going to lose the entire course of what we're doing and be like,
Ooh, do you have any books on flowers?
Oh, yes, I have an entire wall of books on flowers.
Ooh, where are they?
And he points to a section up the stairs. There's like a set of stairs that spirals up.
she immediately
To,
starts
like-
clomping up the stairs. Clomp, clomp, clomp.
It's like one of those metal spiral sets. It's very loud.
Yeah, it's very loud. Ka-clang, ka-clang.
Dong, 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 as you go up the stairs and head off to look at the books. He says, "My name is Rochelle, and how can I help you today?"
I'm gonna look up at Sora and then look at him and go,
Hello, Rochelle. I'm Gorbert. We own the Troll Skull Manor, and we were planning on having a party in about 2 weeks to help promote our grand reopening. And we were thinking about expanding it out into the alley, and maybe some of the other local businesses in the alley would like to promote themselves. So if you are interested, you could set up something out in front of your shop to draw people in, or to just show your product, or you could provide something to us to put into a gift bag at our party so that we could give it out to them to help promote your business.
Want me to open my
And if you
doors
could-
to any old riffraff of a party out in the street? It's going to be, I'm sure, to be much too loud. I mean,
Well,
not-
I mean, you're over here. You're pretty far out of the way. So I mean, if you just wanted to set a table up with some books outside or something, and maybe someone who was interested would see them, and they would wander over.
I could not leave my books outside.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and look at Sora.
Well, would you like something to put in a bag? Or if you made a donation to the party costs, we could put a banner with your name on it promoting your business or something along those lines.
I'm not sure I even want you to have this party outside. I live upstairs. I would like to probably sleep.
Well, it's already been cleared and we're already working on the proper paperwork for it, so sorry.
What is the opposite of persuasion roll?
Deception?
It's
yeah,
not.
I guess
It's
deception.
but it's not a deception roll. You're not deceiving him. You're just being a dick.
So
I guess it would
So
be
that's
an
what would
insight.
it-
It would
that's
be
a
an
sort of
insight by
roll.
him to see if
In-
he realizes that you're being a butthead.
intimidation? It's not really performance. I don't know. What would it be?
I don't know.
Like I
It's
said,
weird.
the only
It's
thing I
just
can
like,
think
Great
of is
question.
him rolling an insight to see
how
if
do
he
you-
even realizes
would
it.
would you roll against being offended? I guess. Roll an intimidation, I guess.
Okay. Investigation. 17.
Already been cleared. Well, so what is it you would exactly need from me? I'm going to close my shop for the night. I'm not going to have people just wandering willy-nilly through the library. Especially
We
people
would
who
need
have gone
a-
to some tavern.
Well, we would need a donation towards the party, and we will make sure that your business gets the proper representation.
Donation towards the party. Come in
For
here
food
asking.
costs and stuff.
I won't even be going to this party. You guys come in and just ask me for money to pay for your party. I do a party I don't even want you to have.
Sora, let's just forget this, Sora. Let's go find Phoebe before she draws in one of the books or eats one of the pages.
Draws in one of my
He's
books.
in the corner.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
She's found a book that has like detailed descriptions of plants on like a biological level, and she's like nodding as she's reading it.
I'm like, uh-huh. Wow, that makes sense.
Can I see that book?
Well, are you going to purchase it? And he goes to try to take it away from you.
She's just gonna hand it to him.
Be like, no, I don't have any money.
You don't have any money.
I'm sorry, I had to save somebody's life yesterday, and so now I don't have any money.
Save someone's life, you say?
Uh-huh.
If you don't have any money, then you best be off.
All right, you have a fantastic day, Rishbash. Bye.
And she's gonna clang, clang, clang down the stairs.
Well, that was counterproductive.
I don't know. I learned a lot from that book. It's very interesting. When I get money, I should come back and get it.
Okay.
What was it about?
Well, it goes in depth about plants and their uses medicinally.
Zora's gonna like perk up to that. Can you show me? Can we go back later for that book? And when I'm done reading it, I'll give it to you.
I mean, you can just go back in right now.
And without hesitation, she's gonna turn around and like grab your hand so that you can show her where it's at.
And she's going to fight the entire way.
Like, I don't have the money for it.
I'm buying it. I just need you to show me where it's at.
Okay, I guess I will begrudgingly show her where this book is at.
Back again. You just left.
I didn't have a choice in the matter. I was kind of drug in here.
Rude.
She's finding a book that she was looking at, and I'm gonna buy it.
The book that I get handed to you, she wants to buy it.
Okay. And he heads upstairs, picks up the book, and brings it back down. It's probably called something cool.
An idiot's guide to herbology.
Balin's Guide to Medicinal Herbs. This will be 25 gold pieces.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
As soon as she let go of Phoebe's hand, Phoebe was back out in the alley.
Okay, so back out in the streets, you guys are now basically right in front of. Well, then from there, then you go over to Corleone's Crown. You do all of the follow thing, and then you come outside, and you're right here. So then left from there would be this building, which is
Just
Steam
a
and
bent
Steel.
nail.
No, it's Steam and Steel.
Aw, dang. I'm not good at my job. Steam and Steel.
Steam and Steel.
That,
Which you guys have been many times.
yeah, I was gonna say that's the Smith.
Yep.
We know these people so well now.
Yes. So you head in and you can see Embrick is there. Working on something. A piece of armor in the back. You don't really see Abby at the moment, but Embrick is there. And he's not paying attention. He's working on a piece of... As you enter.
Is he like he's like hammering?
Yes.
Then unnecessarily loud. Phoebe's gonna scream,
Hello!
assuming he can't hear her.
He stops mid swing.
She's gonna raise her hand above her head and wave it around wildly and be like, "Hi!"
Okay, just 1 minute, and he spends another couple of minutes hammering on the piece before setting it down and heading over to the counter. Hello again. How are we today?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. There's something I can do for you?
She's gonna stick like both of her elbows on the counter and cup her face.
And be like, so, anyway, we're reopening Trollska Manor, and we're gonna have like a big party, and the party's gonna be out on the street too. And so we're asking all the businesses if they want to participate, or if they want to set up like a booth, or if they want to provide like stuff to put in gift bags that we're giving away. If they want to provide and contribute to the party monetarily. And we're here to ask you.
Ah, I see. So you're gonna have a party outside then.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'd love to come. As far as adding to helping you pay, I don't know if I could. We have too much we could put in for. As far as your gift bag thing there. What do you need? Do you need just like an item, or
It could be something that says what you guys do here or promotes your business. Not anything like too expensive or too, like, because there's gonna be a lot of them, like 100.
Yeah, just a trinket or some kind of sample of your work, or even just a calling card.
See. All right. Well, I'm sure me and Avi would have could come up with something.
It's 2 weeks, so time it's soon, but it's not like right away.
Okay. Roll persuasion with advantage.
22.
Nice.
Pretty good. Well,
go.
all right. Well, I have an idea. We could probably come up with some sort of trinket. Yes, I think I have an idea. Maybe a coin or so.
That'd be great.
Oh,
Or
coin's a
even if
great
you-
idea.
You make great entertainment outside if you set up some little smithing section.
Yes, we could do that too. I'm sure there's something we could set up. Move part of the smith outside. I'm sure that we could help you. We'd love to.
Well, it's not just helping us, it's helping you too. I mean, it's just we're having a party at the manor, and this would give you a chance to maybe get some new traffic that wouldn't normally find its way into the alley.
That's fantastic. Yes, that's a good idea. Maybe we can help promote this. We can get some people to come through. I'm sure there's folks that we have contracts with. We could send them this way for the party.
The more the merrier.
You know, I wasn't. I don't know. I should ask Avi, but just don't tell. It's okay. Okay, right? And he reaches down behind the counter, and you can hear him like messing with a lock, and he brings out up a small bag, which he's tying off. He says, "It's not a ton. I'm sure something like this is gonna cost a bunch, but the little bit that we have to help. And there's 250 gold in there. A small bag of gold. I mean, it's not a ton, but I'm sure it'll help a little bit.
Every
least
bit helps.
At least get us going. Really like this idea. I could.
If it works out really great, maybe we can do it every year.
Exactly.
Now that's a plan. All right, I'll be seeing you. If there's anything else you guys need today, that I
I'm
can help you
good.
with?
Thank you, Embrick.
Bye. And she turns around and walks out.
Okay.
Hey, thanks a lot, Embrick.
Absolutely, no problem. Have a good day.
And and when I walk by Gorbert, I'll give him the 250 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay. Across the way from him, from Steam and Steel, is the Bent Nail, a very much wooden building. It doesn't have any paint on it at all. Everything is like stained a different shade of wood. So that's how he builds contrast in his thing, his building. And as you walk up, you can smell the smell of like sawdust and like raw wood. The door on the is missing any sign, but has a large nail that is bent sticking out of the front of the door. Inside, the very front room is filled with very well carved pieces of furniture. And beyond that, there's a couple of chairs, a table, some really nice desks, some tall bookshelves. Beyond that is a couple of racks holding both bows and staffs and some crossbows even. I've lost the place. There it is. In the back of the room, is a long counter that's very well carved. Behind that is you can see very nice canes and shields, all carved with different emblems and stuff in the front, and a half-elf man with a leather belt is standing there. It's got some tools hanging off of it. You seem to have been working on something until you walked up, but you don't really see it out here in front of him somewhere. He says, it's you guys again. I believe you've been here before. He pointing at Phoebe. You bought a bed, I believe.
I sure did, and it's super comfy. Sora, do you like your bed too, right?
It ought to
That's
last
so
you too.
nice. Very well made.
Robert's like, you got beds?
Messed up. It's messed up, man.
Still sleeping on the floor.
Well,
No, he's just got an older bed.
He's just got it. Yeah, no old bed. Well, I'm sure it'll last you. Put some good effort into those beds. Is there anything else I could get you?
Do I remember his name?
You could roll an intelligence check. Intelligence check.
Yay! I remember his name. What's his name?
Tally Felbranch.
Hey, Tattletale, how are you doing?
Hi. I'm good.
So-
How are you?
So anyway, as you know, we now own the Troll Skull Manor, and we want to have a big grand reopening party, and we decided that we would try to get as many people to come as possible, so that meant moving it out into the streets. So we're going to have a big block party, and we are asking everybody in the alley if they want to participate, if they want to donate, or if they want to put like little trinkets or stuff in gift bags that we're giving out to help promote your business. And I can count on you, right, Tattletale?
You can roll persuasion.
14.
All right. Well, you've talked to the other people in the alley. What do the other shop owners think?
Almost everybody is very excited.
Almost everybody.
You can probably guess who isn't. There's only one.
You can. That's Rashad. I would have to guess. Rashad.
Oh no, Rashad was very excited.
Yeah, to see us leave his shop.
That's funny.
That was a good one.
Phoebe doesn't know because she wasn't there. So
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, sure. I guess I'm sure I could help. Let's see. I could set up a display of stuff out in the out in front of the shop here. As far as that goes, I don't know about putting something in a gift bag. Not quite sure if I have anything I can put in there. It's not like I can put a cabinet in there or a chair.
You could do like little toys.
Little toys. Looks around. He's like, I don't really make little toys. I'm
You could
sure
do
I
like
can,
little slingshots, like little tiny ones.
Slingshot. Well, I don't know about.
But we need like 100 of them.
100 of them.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
whatever it is, something small
And
and
you-
something you can easily make.
You said this was in 2 weeks. Goodness.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't know about being able to put something into that, the gift bag. But I'm willing to set up outside anyway and participate and help. Show off what the alley is good for to draw attention to it if that's the plan here.
That it is.
Right. Well, sorry, I can't be of more help than that. I mean, I can think of something to put in the bag, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything.
Well, if you think
I
of
mean,
anything,
it doesn't
let us
have
know.
to be anything too complicated.
it
Embrick
doesn't
is
be
going
now.
to make coins.
Yes. No, probably, yeah. That, out of metal, that might be.
You could make wooden spoons.
Wooden spoons. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you know the kind that you hold in between your thumb and your middle finger with your...
shut up! Shut up!
You could make a sign. You could make a sign for your business. We could hang it over by the troll skull, but you don't even have one hanging on your own door.
That's true, yeah. Well, I'll think on it some, and maybe I'll be able to come up with something. I'm not sure I have the time to craft 100 items in the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. In the meantime, though, is there anything I can do for you here?
No, goodbye.
What did you say? You said he had like bows and crossbows and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, he's got bows and crossbows and some staffs, like quarter staffs, and things along those lines. Some canes. You looking for something?
No, I was just I had a thought, and now it's gone. Nope.
You had a thought, now it's gone.
Yep.
Story of my life.
Crossbows. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm looking through my inventory. I guess there's nothing that I need.
I don't need anything.
I guess
It's
there's
not
nothing,
about what you
there's nothing
need,
that
it's
I
about what
need.
you want.
Oh, no, it's literally about like what I need to do stuff, right?
Oh.
And I guess I don't really need anything at this point in time.
At this very second.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right, so upon leaving,
Phoebe's gonna just like, I guess it's up to you to go to Fruins.
and
Oh,
then
don't
walks
mind if I
away
do.
from Sora, just heads back to Full Scott Manor.
Alrighty. So Sora
Phoebe,
and
Phoebe, you're headed back to the manor?
Yeah, she's gonna be there all day.
Well,
Unless
so
you
why
wanna
don't why don't you and I go down and talk to Bastion?
Okay, we can do that.
All right. See you later, Sora.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Come on, Travis.
All right. Well,
Phoebe is going to pick up Travis as they're walking, and she's gonna be like, and then just hawk a big loogie on him, and then pull up her shirt and try to polish him.
oh goodness. Poor Travis.
Poor cat.
What did that cat ever do to deserve that?
Come on, knock it off, Phoebe. You're gonna get him all rusty.
Now this is how you polish. This is how you polish leather.
Is Seder spit acidic?
Leather. He's not made of leather.
He's not made of leather.
I know, right?
All right.
That's it. She's just gonna be doing that all the way down there, spitting on him and attempting to polish him with her shirt.
Disgusting.
So as you guys head over to the place, can one of you choose and roll a d20?
You go ahead, Ed.
Okay. $17.
Alrighty.
What did I win?
What did you win? As you make it over to the House of Knowledge or whatever it's called. I think it's the House of Knowledge. We'll call it that for now. You make it over to the House of Knowledge without any real issues. It's at this point it'd probably be close to noonish, maybe around just before lunch. And as you head in, Bastion looks up and calls you over. Hello. I had heard about your victory last night. It was the first news I got this morning that the Grell had been taken care of.
Yes, hello, Bastion. It was quite the narrow victory, I might add.
Really?
Phoebe is going to hold out Travis and go,
Do you think this looks better?
Better yet. Well, does he look better?
I'll roll a sleight of hand.
I don't even know that Bastion has anything to gauge what he looked like before, so...
16.
What are you sleighting of handing? I'm confused.
I was figuring, polishing would be sleight of hand, right? Unless you wanted me to roll something else.
You're checking the
Performance.
polish. Um,
Yeah.
I maybe a little.
I'm just gonna stand behind Phoebe and nod my head at Bastion, like just say
Yes, I guess yes. I'm not quite sure what I'm answering. But your reward, and he brings out a big thick book, sets it down in front of him, and flips back into the pages, and runs a finger down and makes a little note, and pulls out a black leather box that's got money in it. You would assume. It looks like a chest, but it's a leather chest. And you see him move his finger around on the front, the side that's not facing you. He moves his finger around on the front of it, and there's the run of change. You can hear the as it falls out of the case and into a bag, which he brings up and sets down on the table in front of you, tying it off. Here you go, your bounty for the grill. There was, how many of them were there? I believe they said there was only one, right?
Well, there were three actually. There was one mature one and two juveniles. They appear to have just hatched.
Oh, well. In that case, here. Oh, 1 second. He pushes the bag forward, and he maneuvers his finger on the back again, and then looks in his book and flips a couple of pages, and then flips back, and then he moves his finger on the back of the box, and more money comes out. He says, "Okay, so it's 2,000 for the adult grill." And then 1,000 each for the juvenile, so 2,000 more, so 4,000 gold altogether.
Excellent.
And you eliminated all of them, correct? I believe.
Yes, we managed to kill all three of them.
That's good.
And then you're gonna see Phoebe's eyes rolling
Like none with the help of Sora.
Well, that's fantastic. In other news, have you heard anything else about from the necromancer? Have you heard anything else?
No, not since we spoke to you the other day.
Well, keep an ear out for anything that might be out of the ordinary. He seems to be working somewhere in the city.
Bastion, what can you tell us about the what was the name of that place? The House of Wonder?
Yes.
The House of Wonder.
Turin.
Yeah, that was his name, Terran. Yeah.
Yes, he is an elder mage that's been around for quite some time. I believe he purchased the old ruin of the academy and has built a new building there under the guise of some amount of magic. What exactly are you would you like to know?
We just happened to stumble across it the other day on our way to the House of the Inspired Hands, and we were just curious if you could tell us anything about its history.
Yes. Well, there was the academy. It was destroyed by a attack of dark wizards. That was And he came through after. Let me see. And he brings out a book and he flips through it a little bit. It says, yes, right here it says that he purchased it roughly 100 years after its destruction. Or I think that's what I said. It was like 100 years or 200 years. I can't remember what I said.
I think it was 200.
So 200 years after
Yeah.
after its destruction. And he has signed many permits to making a magical structure in the heart of Waterdeep.
Do you know that he has a kobold that wears a suit?
I haven't visited his residence in quite some time. Last I was there, it was a what was it? I believe it was a goblin that was there before. The goblin must have perished or moved on. But he is a very powerful mage.
He can send me home.
I'm sure he can. He's been working very long into the worlds of the arcane. He doesn't seem to push too far into the outer world, though. He seems to stay in his tower.
I have another question for you.
Yes.
Where did Grell come from? Like, how would a Grell end up in the clock tower?
Well, I believe he flips to another book, which he actually has to ask somebody to go get. They go get the book. They come back. Trying to figure out where it's from normally.
Oh, when a mommy Grell and a daddy Grell.
That's why I had to be more specific. I was waiting for them.
Well, generally they're not to be found necessarily right around here. They might even come from another plane. But it's also possible that they come from deep underground in the Underdark area. Anyway,
Could it be something? Could it be something that came through at the yawning portal?
well, generally speaking, if it comes through the yawning portal, it doesn't leave there. Only one time has something made it out of the yawning portal before being defeated.
Well,
What was
okay.
that?
So if there's holes like that at the yawning portal, is it possible that there's another hole like that somewhere else within the city?
It is possible, yes. Something that reaches down to the other, into the Underdark.
You think the necromancer brought it here?
I don't believe so. It doesn't seem to be linked with the necromancer, as the necromancer seems to be working on summoning more powerful creatures and is trying to bring them through. This summoning something from another plane is not quite within his school.
Okay.
But it's possible that they were summoned here, but most likely by somebody else.
Now, I interrupted you before, but you said there was one time when something escaped from the yawning portal without being killed.
Yes, but it only made it into the street before the cavalry of griffins
I
was
see.
able to attack it. The yawning portal generally is filled with a large number of adventurers. A large creature, which I don't have, I don't know what it is at the moment, came out, killed many, and burst through the front of the building once upon a time, many years ago.
I see.
Do you have any other work?
Well, at the moment, you can look into where these grells came from if you so choose. While that is not technically within our as a current case, if you do find information that leads to the arrest of some individual for summoning these creatures, a payment can be instated as agents of the order. You are also could be looking into the trying to find out more about the necromancer and trying to stop him from his next delve into the dark magics. We don't have any real leads as to where he is at the moment, though he might be looking for more materials to cast with, as we seem to have acquired all of his at the moment. If we come up with another charge, we will gladly get a hold of you. You've done very well on your mission so far.
And she's gonna like look at him and do like that anime thing, give one wink, put her finger up to the corner of her mouth and be like,
And you doubted us.
Yes, well, can't be right all the time. And is there anything else I can do for you today?
I'm good, thank you. Bye.
and ka-clomp, ka-clomp, ka-clomp.
Yeah, I believe that's it, Bastion. Thanks a lot. We'll see what we can find out about the necromancer, and we'll keep in touch.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Come on, Travis.
Okay.
And she's gonna be saying the entire time as they're walking out,
I'm pretty sure Travis looks better. Don't you think Travis looks better, Garbage?
Yeah, he looks great. He's all nice and shiny now. Good job.
Sticky.
Hey, so Phoebe, I was thinking if the Grell may come from another dimension, and he said that Taryn has been studying interdimensional stuff. Maybe Taryn might have an idea where the Grell may have come from.
It's funny that you would be thinking that, because I was thinking that we would put the $3,000 towards the party, and that the other $1,000 we would split $800 between you and I, and I'll give $200 to Sora because she was kind of there.
What does that have to do with talking to Taryn about the Grell?
I don't. You were thinking about something. I was thinking about something. We were thinking together.
All right, you got me there. Can't argue with that kind of logic.
You can't argue with that level of intelligence.
No.
She's playing 4D chess, that one.
Or something.
Hey, high hopes.
Hey, high hopes. Hey, that's what I'm looking for right there.
Okay, and I guess with that, you and I will make our way over to the House of Wonder.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Excellent.
All right, so as you make your way over to the House of Wonder, Sora, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go see my boo.
I'll be right back, guys.
Go convince him to give me money for the party. Since I mean, we're already providing all the alcohol. He has a
Right.
bar, so
All right, so you head over to the familiar Prunes Brews and head inside.
yes.
Prune is in there and behind the bar and straightens up. Hello, Sora. How are you? You're looking lovely today.
Oh, you. So I came over because we're making our rounds around the block here, and we're gonna be having a block party, and we wanted to know if you wanted to participate in it. We're doing either, like, you could put something in a gift bag, you could either, you know, donate monetarily, you could put out a stand outside, you could donate monetarily, you could give us more money, you could, yeah. What do you think?
So
And I'll wink at him.
Every time you say that, he looks increasingly uncomfortable about the idea of giving out money. Well, I don't really have a ton of money to give, really.
Well, in that case, then you can just do like a bag or something to promote your business, or something for a bag. You know, like we got the Smiths are putting in a coin, and there's a couple other people who are kind of working on some stuff. But you know, something like that. Nothing fancy, nothing big, but something that just says that it's like everybody knows who it is.
Right. Well, I could give like a free drink. Chip?
Oh,
Put
there
it
you
in.
go. That's a great idea.
Although it seems strange to promote my bar at your bar's get together. But
It's
I
not
thank you
about
for
us. It's about the whole block.
Well, I thank you for thinking. He's yeah, he doesn't have a he looks like he doesn't have a lot to like really help out with. Maybe I could well, I would love to go anyway, very least. I'm not sure I could set up a maybe I can help bartend.
There you go. That's a good idea.
That I'm
But we're
at least
doing it in 2
qualified for.
weeks, so I'll give you some. I'm definitely gonna be seeing you a lot more in between then. So if you know, if you think of something, let me know. It's in 2 weeks, so no rush.
Sure, of course. If you'd like to come over for dinner again, you know, whenever, that's fine.
I'm already here. Wink.
Yeah, I'll go with that line. I was trying to think of something a little bit better, but no, that's prime. That's good.
I'm already here, and my roommates won't be home for hours.
Okay, so a thing happens, and we move on. A thing happens, and we move on.
Wait, you didn't want to RP that?
No, I'm good.
Uh,
We would like to stay on Twitch.
If you
so-
click the link tree down below.
click the link tree. For that RP, you can
Yeah.
go to our OnlyFans. No, not real.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm looking at Grell. You guys head over to the House of Wonder, and walk through the wall into the garden, and are standing at the base of the tower. You walk around to the side that the kobold, whose name I've forgotten, answered the gate from.
I don't know if you ever gave us
Might
his
not have.
name.
I might. Because I'm really bad at doing that. You walk around to that side of the wall, and there's no door there, as per there wasn't last time either.
I guess I'll shout out. Hey, Taryn, are you here?
Phoebe is gonna go over and investigate the flowers again.
Alrighty.
I'm paranoid.
And this, and she's going to, she's gonna go find a plant that looks like it has beautiful flowers, but one's like is just budding, and she's gonna tap it with her finger and make it bloom, and she's gonna put it in her hair.
Okay. Roll a nature check.
Okay. 23.
Okay. You pick a very pretty flower. It opens up. It's this one is bright blue. It's like a almost a light blue. Void shield blue. With a white sort of like edging all the way around each of the petals. It smells like pie, like a fruit pie, like a baked pie.
And this time, just, like, because I lost my last one, I'm actually gonna, like, tie it in my hair.
Okay. All right, so you loop it through your hair there, trying to get it as knotted in as you possibly can. Things happen. We move on. Now, from the inside of the building, the door, well, actually, the door doesn't appear. From where the doorway is, out steps the kobold and says, yes, the master is here. What, do you have an appointment?
Don't look at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we don't have an appointment. I was just, I didn't see you come walking through the wall. I'm sorry. No, we didn't have an appointment. We had a question for Terran. Something about his interplanar studies.
One moment. He turns and steps back through the wall, and gone a few moments, and comes back and says, Master Terran, will see you. But again, he only has a few moments.
Oh, this will only be quick. This is just a question that I believe that he can answer through his studies.
Okay, follow me. And he turns and
Phoebe,
walks
are you
back.
coming? Come on, Phoebe.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I should make her roll perception, or she gets trapped outside.
She spends the next hour wandering around the garden, thinking that Gorbert turned into a plant.
You follow Gorbert through the gate, and head into the familiar study of Turin. He comes down the set of stairs at the other end of the room and walks across to you. What is it this time?
We're so sorry to bother you, Terrin. I mean, I know we had a question, and it came to us that you may have some insight because of your interplanar studies. It was something we were just down at the Magus and Protectors, and it was something that Bastion said. We happened upon a grell nest yesterday, and we managed to slay 3 grell, but Bastion said they weren't normally of this plane and that they were possibly summoned here. And Phoebe and I thought maybe you might have some insight as to who could have brought them here or how they may have happened upon this plane.
Yes. Okay. Well, it is true that the Grell can be from other planes. They are more commonly found within the Underdark, and I believe you have. Have you heard of the creature from the Underdark that does dwell within this city, known as Xanathar?
No, but we heard of a isn't there a gang? The Xanathar?
Yes, he has a group of followers that he has persuaded, but this large creature, I've felt his presence from here within the city. He's a creature from the Underdark. It's possible that it's been under his order that this may be carried out. They have been summoning creatures here and there more often over the last month or so. Roll an intelligence check.
I just want Phoebe to roll so much higher than Gorbert right now.
17.
So Gorbert, you'd realize that it would line up roughly with when it is believed that the Zentrim and the Xanathar when they met was roughly around the same time as this. So when the Xanathar started thinking that the Zentrim stole the Stone of Galore, that meeting.
Okay.
That lines up. It's around that same timeline. So over the last month or so, Xanathar have been summoning Underdark creatures into the city.
I see.
This is at least what I felt. There's been a rise of these abominations.
Interesting.
That are being brought within to the city.
The Grell are the first that we've happened upon, aside from an encounter with some beasts at the yawning portal.
A lot of skeletons in the graveyard.
But that's not Underdark. That was that's another thing. Would you have any insight as to a necromancer that may be practicing in the area?
He thinks for a minute. And he like looks around. You can like see his eyes like kind of dart back and forth, like he's trying to think. And says, "No, but I could look into that."
Yeah, there were some disturbances in the City of the Dead. We managed to fight off some skeletons that were brought back. And we found a ritual circle. And apparently there was another one found out in the what is it? The Underhill?
Yeah. Undercliff?
Yeah, Undercliff.
Yeah.
There was another one
Yes,
that was found out in the Undercliff area. They feel the mages feel that they're connected, but they're still unable to track down anything that may locate the necromancer responsible.
Well. I don't have any knowledge that would help with this at the moment, but I might have an idea as to where I could look. So I'll do some digging, and if I
Yes, any knowledge or insight that you can provide would be greatly appreciated. And thank you for your help with the Grell and the information about Xanathar. We don't want to take up any more of your time, so Phoebe and I will let you get back to whatever you were doing before we interrupted you.
I suggest next time you make an appointment if you'd like to have a longer conversation.
Yes. Well, this was more. We just left the Magus and Protectors, and on our way home, it just dawned on me that you may have some insight, and since we were so close, we just ran up here first.
I understand. But if that'll be all.
Yes. Thank you for your help.
And he turns and heads back up the stairs towards a room in his building. The kobold, he's like, all right, let's head outside. And he shows you out. As you step through you look behind you and the gate cannot be seen. And you're on the streets, or well, in the garden, outside the House of Wonder.
Circus next?
That's a pushy little kobold.
I mean, he's a kobold. They're all cranky. Circus next?
The
We're already
circus.
all the way. We're all the way already over here. We might as
Yeah,
well go
we
to the
could.
market.
Yeah, we could go down to the market and check on the circus.
All right. Sophia's
Not making it easy
busy.
on you tonight.
Sora.
Sophia's being busy.
Sora.
Sora,
Wrong character.
sorry. I'm I'm
Sophia would
Juggling.
never stoop herself down to a tavern owner.
Never. Absolutely not. That is despicable.
So you guys make your way.
Especially one that's not successful.
Yeah, right.
A successful tavern owner, maybe. Who doesn't work in it, he just owns it. That's different.
So as you head down to the market, you find there's like a few street performers there, but not really a circus today that you can see. But there are a bunch of
I don't know,
street performers.
Phoebe.
There's a guy juggling. There's a lady doing fire dancing. There's like a guy who's trying to be a magician.
Right.
I don't know. Those people look kind of neat, Garber.
Yeah, but I thought the circus was in town. Maybe one of the vendors knows where to find the circus.
Okay.
Or did you want to talk to these guys? Did you want to talk to these entertainers?
I mean, we can ask and see if there is a circus.
Okay. I'll walk up to the first vendor that I see.
All right, it's a the guy is he's a half elf gentleman who's juggling knives, and he stops for a minute as you seem to like get too close. He says, "Hey, little guy, what can I do for you? You probably should step back a little bit. These are kind of sharp."
Oh. Yeah, no, and well, I don't want to interrupt you, but my friend and I were curious. We heard that there was a circus in town, but we were unable to find it. We came here to the market, but I mean, we see a bunch of you entertainers doing stuff, which is wonderful, by the way. But we were looking for a circus. Do you know if there actually is a circus in town?
Yes. I don't believe they're performing at the moment. They're, I believe, readying something. They'll have we've been told that there's a parade that'll be, and then the circus will be. You can find their ships are down at the docks. There's ones covered in multicolored ribbons. You can like see them from a mile away.
Oh, so they haven't actually set up. They're not actually open for business as of yet.
They've been in town trying to get through, but the entertainment guild has been fighting them tooth and nail because these people they're not with the guild,
Oh, I see. Well, are you all with the guild?
Yeah, we're all. Some of us are with the Vetten entertainment company. Some of us are, I believe Molly is with the other one, same one that Phoebe is with. Although I forgot what that.
So the one that Phoebe's trying to be with. That is. Yeah, Vetten was the one I was trying to get with.
But there's another one. But anyway.
There was.
The one that told you that you didn't have any talent?
Yeah, that was Vetten.
Oh, that was that. Okay.
There was another
let's
one that
see.
you went to. They said that you played again, and they said it was okay, right? I
Oh,
can't
that
remember.
was the guy at the music shop.
Oh, right.
There's Gould on Wind Street, which is not so nice, and Good Song on Brahir Street.
Right. Okay. Good song. That's the one. I believe. Yeah, she's with Good Song. So, yeah, we're all within the guild. That gives us the right to be out here on the street.
Phoebe, would you like to talk to them about our party, or do we need to go through the talent shops through the guild?
mean,
I don't know
well,
how you work.
can't do
You're having a
that.
party?
Well, yeah, we're trying to put together a little party.
Well, we love a party.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
come to a
but
party.
we were looking for we were trying to put together a little bit of a block party, and we were thinking about maybe getting some entertainment, for just some street entertainment like you guys do, some juggling and maybe some music. But we don't know. Do I have to go through the guild, or can I just speak to you directly?
Well, I mean, you can talk to us, and we can go talk to the guild. You can go talk to the guild, and then they'll tell us to go there.
I mean, I don't want to
If you
step
want
on any
somebody-
toes or break any rules.
Well, no. If it's with this kind of thing, it's all about whether or not I have the time, or we have any of us are interested. I
Well-
believe a lot of us might be interested in heading up there, though.
Well, it's just,
Just a
it would
nighttime
be a
thing?
small block party in Troll Skull Alley in about 2 weeks.
Okay. We'll
Maybe
talk
a
to our
couple,
agents.
maybe a couple of performers and maybe some simple music.
Okay. Does this what's this gig pay?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing. We were trying to put it together where you may be able to use it as an opportunity to promote yourself as an artist or your business. So you could just come up and basically be part of the party and maybe give you some exposure to an area where you don't normally get exposure from.
You can pay with exposure.
You could always put a hat down on the ground,
Um,
I'm not
I
there.
mean, what sort of pay do you all normally get for, let's say, 3 people, 2 performers, 1 simple musician, for
Simple musician.
I say simple
Roasted.
musician because we don't need an orchestra.
okay.
Roasted.
for,
Commoner.
I don't know, what,
You don't need a
5
smart one, just a simple one will do.
What, like 4 or 5 hours, Corbett?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
3 people for 4 to 5 hours. Let's see. Maybe 70 gold. 80 gold.
What, you changed it to 80 gold all of a sudden?
Yeah, I thought about it.
Didn't you already think about it?
Thought about it some more.
Okay, then how about you go to the guild and you tell or ask them for 3 people for our block party in 2 weeks for 4 to 5 hours for 70 gold.
80.
75.
Okay, well,
60.
how about this? I tell you get me and Molly, and how about that
Who's Molly?
Molly's the fire dancer,
The
Oh.
true life of the party.
and yeah, right.
She could dance over next to the smith. If his forge goes out, she can like hula hoop it back on.
Maybe. And you can what about, and we'll get Watu. He'll help. He's
Watu?
he's a lute player. I'm sure he'll be able to help you for some simple music. We'll get us 3. You give us the 80 gold now, and you don't even have to go to the guild. And we'll show up in 2 weeks.
That sounds weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that setup. I'm not
I guess-
exactly the trusting type, you know.
I guess we should go to the guild then, huh?
Yeah, we'll just stop by vetting.
No, you don't need to do that. You just give me the money. they'll give you a good deal. You go
No,
there,
but
they might charge you more than
Street
that.
it's just east of here. We can go over there to Good Song.
Yeah, you could. But if you give
Phoebe's
me the
gonna
money
start
now,
walking
then-
off.
The pure disrespect. I love it.
Okay. All right. So, you guys walk away from him. Whose
Yep.
name I don't remember.
You didn't give it to us.
Just
Okay.
knife juggler.
Knife juggler. Knife juggler. Brecken.
We'll call him.
Roper.
Let's call him Blades.
Blades. His name is Brecken. Brecken Roper.
More like prickin'.
Freaking Roper. All right. So you guys are heading to the good songs.
Yeah.
Well, we
Right,
don't
so
want to go to the bad.
I'm just
songs.
trying to keep up with Phoebe because I'm sure she's clopping away.
Clomp, 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 clomp. Heading off. Alrighty. You head over to good song. And as you come in, there's a guy there. He's got like a short sort of he's a halfling gentleman with a big mustache and a sort of like short mohawk almost. He's
All the mullet.
and he is a sitting in front of a piano, but he's not playing it. He's just sort of like leaning up against it, talking to like 3 or 4 other people that are all dressed like much nicer than him. They're all wearing the same sort of like red suit, like a velvet suit. They don't all look the same, but they're all wearing the same suit.
Is it the Temptations?
Yes. It's just like the Temptations. He's talking to them when you walk in and says, what can I do for you? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead, Phoebe.
Hi, we want to hire talent.
Well...
Are you not a
just-
talent agency?
I am, yes. The first name, what's his first name?
I don't know.
Okay. So he stands up. He says, "Of course, I'm a talent agent. One moment, please. We gotta." And he turns to them and says, "Hey guys, why don't you head back into the other room? I'll only be a minute." And they get up and they walk into the back, and he says, "All right, Bashar Goodsong." He holds out a hand to you. What can I do for you?
Hi, we are the new owners of the Trollskull Manor, and we're going to be doing a grand reopening party and going to be having a block party out in front. And we want to have a few entertainers for that party. And we met some very questionable people down at the market who seemed like they were just trying to scam us. So we decided to come here.
All right. Okay. They were trying to get you to just pay for that outright?
Yeah.
All right. You don't have their name, do you?
The guy was throwing knives around.
Okay. Well, I'll think about it. All right. So you need some entertainment for a block party. This is outdoors, I believe.
Yes. In a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. All right. He takes a look at his calendar. Says, I have a few people in mind. We could for entertainment. Do you want like a show, or do you want something that's just like constantly going on?
I think something that's constantly going on. And maybe a couple of people doing that, and a little bit of music, like maybe one person playing a lute or other instruments.
All right. I'll come up with something. And let's see. For this entertainment, it'll be
About 4 hours, maybe
Right.
5.
he comes up with maybe 70 gold, 60 gold. You know, let's do 60 gold. It's your guys' first gig here. How's that sound?
It is. That sounds fine.
And maybe when you guys get up and running, you give me a call to help put some entertainment in your tavern.
Oh, I play lute, and I'm learning to play the drum.
Interesting. Sounds wonderful.
It is. Maybe I'll come play for you sometime.
Yes, maybe. I'm sure that would be wonderful, I guess. But I'll get you guys something. I'll have you all set up, I promise. 60 gold sound good?
60
Wait,
gold
you-
sounds like a bargain to me.
When do you need the gold?
As
After
soon-
completion or before?
before.
Okay, we'll come pay before then.
Okay, I'll put it in my calendar. He sets it up.
It was very nice to meet you, Briar Patch Good Song.
Okay. Well, you see your way out. I have a thing I need to take care
Oh,
of.
Phoebe's already walking out.
Guys, head out
Yep.
and head back to Troll Skull Alley. Or do you have somewhere else you'd like to go?
She's leading the way. So
I would-
as far as
I
I'm
would like
concerned,
to
we're done
talk
for the
to-
day.
I would like to knock on the door and talk to every other house on the way all the way back to. You just come up with all the names so I can just missay them.
Yeah, basically.
All the way back to Troll Skull Alley. Where Sora is not. Or is Sora? Is Sora back yet? Did you stay the whole night, or are you just staying for the day? They gone?
The whole night. That's what I got out of that.
Gotta push the button, stupid.
Oh, my bad. Here I am talking and everything. Oh, gosh. All right. No, but I wanted to go scope out the Ambermore house. Get another like timestamp in. See if
Okay.
like I see anybody come and go type deal.
So you head over there, and so when you're at Prunes, he closes the shop, and you guys hang out through the afternoon. But once it's about nighttime or whatever, you leave. Hey. And you leave and head over to the Ambermore house. It's now nighttime. So working your way around the outside of the building, roll a stealth first.
13.
Alrighty. Now you can roll perception or investigation. Whichever you prefer.
20.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty.
That was a good roll.
Okay, so you are pretty sneaky and your way around the outside. You're hanging out at near the front of the building, and when one of the guards kind of tells you to shove off because he's standing out in front of the house. Now that it's nighttime, there's the 2 guards on the front stoop, and 1 guard that walks around the alleyway. He seems to go from the front door down around the back alley, around the back of the house, and you move around to the side of the building. That's street side. This side of the building there. And you can see he comes around out on the other side of the alleyway, where there's another guard that is standing inside the fence, but is standing against that gate that's on that back corner. And he walks out to there and stands on the edge of the street for a little bit and turns around and heads back down the alley and walks the other direction. Sort of patrolling the alley there's a little bit of a gap in between his passes. As you pass by this side of the yard, this side here, where this area is, that's where there's like a the rest of the fence is a stone wall, right? That is I think you said 10 feet tall or 8 feet tall. But that edge there is a like a metal raw iron fence.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see into the green yard, and there at night there is
What time would you say it is? Sorry.
so like probably 9-ish. It's dark out. It's dark out. It would be considered night-ish. Late evening. Inside there you can see there's a bigger, well, not like really big, it's not like a whole house, but it's like a decently sized single-story office in this back corner of the yard, on the opposite of the house, and a small shed in there. In the middle, there is a there's like a bench with a light next to it that seems to be lit in the middle of the yard. It casts a decent amount of light around the yard, but you can see there's lots of dark, shadowy areas in the corners. That's rough. Cheshire. Sorry, I just stopped to read all that. So that's what you see around the outside of the building.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait a few hours just to see if anything happens, and then I'll head home.
As it gets closer to night, there's a shift change at the at the gate. The other shift change you would have noted happened earlier than that. The guy who wanders around the back. You would have noted that last time you were here that shift change happens a little early. And
It
then,
happened at 6.
Yep. And then the front door and the back door swapped out at roughly 11 o'clock. And head on back. On the way back, you pass a group of 4 guys standing in a alleyway, and they're all wearing. One of them is wearing a purple sash that goes around his shoulders, neck and shoulders, as you pass through.
Do I recognize the purple sash?
As a marking of the Xanathar Guild.
I'm really mad at myself that I didn't write this down.
You are not in the Xanathar Guild.
Okay, it's the
You-
Zentrum
that you're in, yes.
Okay, I'm writing this down. Hold on. Thank you. Zentrum, not Xanathar. Thank you. Okay. Should have been written down a long time ago, but here we are. I will just mosey on along, I guess. Does a sash ring any bells to me? Of importance?
Just that it's a group of Xanathar that you pass by. That's all. Is that you just take note that you walk past a group of Xanathar.
Oh, okay. And they were... Is there a specific spot they were in?
There are
Is it
yeah,
right next to the house?
right here off the high road.
High Road in Delzin?
Yeah, something right at
Delzirian?
Yep, it's right there in that in an alleyway off of here. Or wherever I put it there. So it's near home, but not quite there. And you make it back to the manor. I believe everybody is doing something. What are they doing? It's late, midnight.
Midnight.
go-
I'm probably working on sleeping.
Working on sleep.
Yeah, I was like, when I got back to the manor, I probably made a few more skin creams
Okay.
and then went to bed.
I'll check up on the bar before I go up.
What's that? Is that an alchemy supplies roll?
I can roll it. I have it actually set up,
Okay.
so I can do it. Yeah, right. Ooh, it does not go good. It's just a 9.
So again, you make one dose of skin cream, but use up the materials for 2. Didn't quite go
Getting
the
really
right way
good
the
at
first time.
this.
Yes. Got like a 50% success rate. Pretty good so far. And head off to sleep. What does Sora do when she gets back? She just said it, but I was only half listening, I guess. Are you muted again?
No, I was actually just so deaf. Sorry.
What?
It's been a
So-
long week.
He
I'm
is
sorry.
also half listening.
Yeah, no, I was literally just staring at the map. Just
Yeah,
completely
looking at the map.
zoned.
Looking at the map. All right.
Actually, looking through the map, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. But you make it back to Troll Skull. Everybody's there, kind of doing their own thing. You said you were going down to the bar, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to check up on it, see, just do the business owner walk around.
There's a fair number of people in there. You count 7 people hanging out at the bar. There's like a group sitting down drinking at one of the tables, and then there's a couple people standing up by the bar drinking and having a good time. Leaf is behind the bar making some drinks. And there's you can see some of the people who work there. They're like out cleaning tables and stuff. It looks pretty decent.
Not busy, don't need help.
Not busy, don't need help. Not super busy. It's kind of the middle of the week. But that.
Alright, then I'll head upstairs.
All right, so I think that's where we're gonna end it. Is everybody sleeping?
I want to add a few hours to my book.
No, you can add 2 hours to your book.
Ooh.
Nice.
And you now have another book.
Yeah. So I guess I have to decide which book, huh? I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish one book. I'm not gonna hot books.
You're not gonna have books? Alrighty. But yeah, I think we got through a decent number of stuff. The manor and the party is pretty well set up at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, it looks like maybe the next thing we can really get into is the party. So we might jump ahead 2 weeks.
Okay.
So maybe the beginning of next session would be like, what do you guys want to do for 2 weeks?
So the only thing that we didn't accomplish tonight that we were gonna is the menu.
Oh yeah, the food people.
Oh yeah, the food people would have stopped by. Again.
We would have
But-
anticipated that Sora would have been there to do
But
that.
Sora would have been with Emic, so she might have been around to do that. I mean, we could always retcon that, do that, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
it's
she
part
didn't
of-
wind up going to Ambermore until after dark, right? So
Right.
But I blew a few hours over at the other place.
Well.
yeah,
anyway.
too much information. I don't want to know.
So, she would have been very upset when you ran into her in the tavern when you made it back. That she had been sitting there for most of the day waiting for you to show up. She goes over a bunch of stuff that can be done, but you guys have decided that you wanted food carts instead of like a catered thing.
Well,
except
for outside,
for outside, and for inside, you
Yeah.
guys wanted a catered thing.
I believe that was the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is she comes up with a menu that we can figure out at some other time if you'd like to, or I can come up with something. But that is already to be paid with as part of your 3,000 part that you're giving Volo. He set up this meeting to get this set up. But it all seems to fall within the menu, and you guys will have food at your party in 2 weeks. Done. There.
Done
figured
and
out.
done.
So next time would be, what would you guys like to do within the city for 2 weeks?
Well, Phoebe's
Before-
gonna make her
party.
potions.
I
And
want
work
to be
on.
able to break in, or not break in, but acquire.
All right.
And
Come up with what you want to do. And how you
She,
want to
and
try
she'll
to go
be
about it?
thinking on what she wants to do for her thing to become the apprentice for Taryn.
Ah, there you go. That's a thing you guys can work on. When was the last time you leveled?
I can't tell you.
I want to say it was before the Grells. I think it was
Way
just
before
Oh.
the girls.
right? Like, I think you guys leveled up just before the Grells.
No, I think it was longer than that.
Let's see. When
It
was
was
the last?
no, because I've had my wrench for a while, and that was what I got. I got my arcane firearm.
That's true.
When
They did
so
have
that
a
was
few, like,
that was when
RP
we leveled up the session before we fought the rat guy.
Okay. Right. Okay. So you guys dealt with the dude, gone around a bunch, and then you did the Grell. Okay. I guess we could level up then. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet, cool.
Life experience.
Life experience.
Cool.
Yay.
So if that's it,
That's it. Where would we like
thanks
to
for
go?
coming out, guys. Great high hopes. Thanks. Good to see you, Cheshire. Great seeing you again. I hope you feel better, and I hope that is just a crappy test.
Yeah,
But,
that would be good if it's just a crappy test.
Yeah. But Old Dominion is playing Rime of the Frost Maiden, so we can shoot over there and see if I don't know if Shogun is playing or
Oh, as an announcement, Friday games are back, guys.
yes, Friday games are back. So tomorrow night, Curse of Strahd,
That's true.
normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get this raid going. We'll go over and we'll check out Old Dominion Heroes.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
And definitely feel better, and happy birthday, Cheshire.
Yes, happy birthday, Cheshire.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Bye. Here we go. Raid away. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming out.